Hey guys, and welcome back to Hiking Time. So today we are going to go over the toiletries. So all the little things that you need along the trail, or at least that I need. You might not need them, but I think I do. We'll see. So first off is the brown bag. The brown bag is aptly colored because it is our poop bag. So when you go poop in the woods, here's what you need. Let's get everything out of here. Okay, so fun fact, you need to dig a hole. This is the Deuce's Spade, super lightweight, super strong too. It's amazing. And it cuts through roots and everything, and you dig your nice little hole 6 inches deep, and you do your business in there. So then, after you do your business, you have 2 options. You can use a wet wipe. Now, whatever wipes you're using in the desert, fun fact, you have to pack them out. That's right, pack them out. Do not bury them because the little rodents dig them up and then you see all these little bits all over. So we don't want that. So I've got a bag to put things in if I need to. But I also have, I made myself out of a cork because cork is ultra lightweight. I drilled a hole down, and then I drilled a hole on this side down to meet the hole that I drilled that way. And here, so you pop this into your smart water bottle with water, and it's like a homemade bidet. And so if you don't want to deal with the wipe, then you just do that. You whoosh and clean yourself that way. So that's another option. And then, of course, after you go to the bathroom, it's always lovely to do a little bit of hand sani. Okay, so you got that. Then I've got in this little green bag is all my little sort of emergency kind of things. So I've got Tenacious Tape. So that is to fix if anything happens with my gear, my backpack, my tent, my sleeping bag, even clothes, my jacket. I have this. This stuff is really good. It will stick. It's amazing. So I've got that. I've got in a special little bag because it has sharp edges and I don't want it ripping anything in my pack because you do compact everything in your pack pretty tight. But the all important, these are nail clippers. You want to maintain your nails. Very important. Your toenails on the trail, you don't want them growing and getting long and then poking holes in your socks or even causing worse, toe bang, and then you lose a toenail. Haha, I've seen that happen before with my buddies. Denise, oh, she lost like 3 on the one hike from toe bang. Oh, terrible. Jane, she lost, I think Jane lost 2. But anyways, polysporin, very important. What if you get a cut? Floss, because you gotta floss, but it's also an emergency item. It can be used as sewing thread. True story. Then if I do cut myself, I do have some alcohol wipes. Thank you, Jane. Jane is a ICU nurse and she takes really good care of me. She's awesome. Some Band-Aids, just a couple, just in case. And then I've got more emergency. Oh, then I've got extra vitamin I, ibuprofen together with Tylenol. Wow, what a pain reliever that is for me. If my water system fails, like my Sawyer squeeze, if all of a sudden I forget to maybe pop it into my sleeping bag with me at night and it's super cold and it freezes and breaks, because that's what happens when a Sawyer squeeze freezes, it will break and then it's not a filter anymore, it's useless. I have some water treatment tablets because I still need to drink. It's so critical to drink in the desert. So I've got those in case anything happens with that. So that's, speaking of freezing, I do have an emergency set of hotties for my feet and my hands. So if there is one night that gets deathly cold or something happens to my sleeping bag, God forbid, and it got wet or something, then I need to keep warm and I want to keep my extremities warm. These are for my hands and my feet. So that's my little emergency heater. And then I've also got a repair kit also for my inflatable mattress in here because this is all emergency kind of stuff. I'm not planning on getting sick, but things happen. And then if I lose the little O-ring on the Sawyer squeezes get lost very often. I've actually washed one down a river at Tronquil Canyon. Oh my gosh. You don't think they're going to fall out. They do. And so anyways, I have a backup one just in case because I want to be able to filter water. If I get a little tummy ache, I have a few little Pepto-Bismol tabs that I can take. I've got a little itty bitty super glue just in case I have to super glue something like a sole of my shoe to the whatever, you know. If I do get blisters, which I don't normally get blisters anymore because I use Injinji toe socks and I have great ultra shoes with a wide toe box and they're lovely. I've got that dialed in really good. But if I do have some of this tape. I also do have Leuco tape wrapped around a little thing of Blistex in my little my hip belt on my pack. But this is wonderful tape. This is just a waterproof Next Care tape, and it has been so handy. I've wrapped it around my toes if I've gotten a blister, or around the back of my heel. That has come in very handy. And then I've got my special little pill bottle with all kinds of goodies in here. So I jam-pack this. I have Benadryl. I have Gravel. And if you're American, that would be Dramamine. But in Canada, we call it Gravel. So I do have one very strong pill for pain in case something bad happens, because I don't like pain, so I will take a painkiller, but I just have one of those. I also have, what else do I have? I have Gravel. Oh, I have a needle and thread, and I have a safety pin in case I need to secure something. I've got it all in here. So that's all packed into this nice, and it keeps it all safe, especially since it's a needle. Like, I don't want a needle poking through everything in my backpack. So that's why I did that. So that's that one. Then in this one, this is more my daily one. And this one has everything I'm going to use pretty much every day or night. Night being earplugs. Do I really want to hear all the howling coyotes? At first, it might be lovely to hear the sounds of the desert, but when you want to sleep and maybe there's someone that snores louder than I do, then I want these. And then I've got my toothbrush and toothpaste, sort of. Check out my little Anna Bunny. Got that from Garage Grown Gear. It's like weighs nothing and it's like super easy. So that's a lovely toothbrush. But my friends got me these tabs that are toothpaste tabs, and they're like, you measure how many days you're going to be gone. So this is for the first, until I get my first resupply box, because I've got more of these in my resupply box. So that is going to get me to my next resupply box. So super lightweight, way lighter than taking like a tube of toothpaste. Then I have an extra ponytail holder because I have, well, actually I have two. One's already in my hair. So I've got that. Then if I need to do my hair, or even, oh, I have a little mirror. I can look at myself and go, oh, Karen, you look like crap, honey. And then it has a brush, so a pop-up brush. So then I can brush my hair and be somewhat civil looking. Hopefully not too scary on the trail. Then I have also the Aveeno Baby sunscreen UPF 50, and I can just wipe this onto my, it's a stick. I can just wipe it on my nose, my cheeks, and my lips, because it's like super, super awesome for a sense of no fragrance. So that's awesome too, because you don't want animals going after stuff. I can do my ears if I need to, and even just like right here is where you sometimes get burns too. So I've got that. Then Voltaren for the aches. I got a travel size Voltaren, which just in case I have really, really achy back, knees, foot, whatever, wherever it's aching, I can put some Voltaren on there. Oh, look. Oh, I did have extras. Oh, I do have extra ponytail holders. Maybe I have too many. I'll have to think about that. Extras every day. There's probably going to be one ibuprofen being used. So that, actually, those were my extras. These ones I'm going to use up first for ibuprofen. And then I do have a little bit of just a cleanser as well. And then, yeah, that's it for. Oh, and I almost forgot. This is my Rology Ball. This is a super light cork ball, and you can roll out your feet and get all your fascia all nice and stretched out after a long day of hiking. So I can use it on my feet. I can also use this, like put it up against a wall, and if I have an achy back, or even on the ground if there's no wall or a tree, whatever. But just to rub out any stiff kind of muscles, because my husband won't be there to just massage my back. Miss you, honey. But anyways, yeah, so almost forgot. Rology cork massage ball. And then, as part of my toiletries and cleaning, I am going to hopefully wash my feet every day at the end of the day, because with ultra running shoes, they're very breathable, but they also let in all the dust, which is fine. But sweat and dust makes mud. And so my feet are going to be filthy, and I want to clean them up every day. So I've got my little bucket, my collapsible bucket, that I will be putting water in and washing my feet. But then I need a towel to dry. I also use this towel as well. It can be used for many things. It can be used in extreme circumstances. I could extend it and turn it into, like a sling if I needed to do that. But it is also nice for doing if I do a hobo bath, with one wipe, and just wipe everything down, and then I can just dry myself off. I can also use this to dry the inside of my tent, because the Z-Pax triplex does get condensation. It's a single wall tent, and you get condensation sometimes in the morning, so it's nice to just wipe it down. And then this has a nice little hook, and I can just strap this onto the back of my pack from the top, let it hang, and it dries. Like this kind of a pack towel is amazing. It absorbs tons of water, but it dries fast after you wring it out. So that's why I have that. But that's basically, there you go. That's all the toiletries that Karen's going to be using on the PCT. So hope you enjoyed that. And we will see you on the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And thanks again so much for coming along with me on this epic journey. And we are going to have so much fun. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.